John Beltran back with Dave Urich from Winter Field in Strasburg. The Beatniggers have 12 minutes to go until they secure their 8th victory of the year. It's Brush 42, Strasburg 21, and Brush is a first and goal with the nose of the football just inside the 10-yard line. The Beatniggers have scored on all 6 possessions tonight. They scored on every possession, with the exception of 2 when they fumbled away the football against Eaton. In other words, they haven't punted in a couple of games.
Congratulations.
And, of course, they had a bevy of points against Valley on the road 2 weeks ago. First and goal. Mullen hands off to Rosenbrock, left side, running hard to the 5. He drives towards the goal line. Is he in? Touchdown for Kyle Rosenbrock from 10 yards out. And the Beatniggers are back up to a 27-point lead. Brush 48, Strasburg 21 on the opening play of the fourth quarter.
Just good play calling there, running it off tackle, not trying to run it up the middle. Strasburg again blitzed those 2 inside linebackers, not giving themselves enough support out there to make a tackle.
Jesus Cardenas to attempt the extra point. Jesus has made all his attempts tonight. He didn't attempt a couple of them because of a missed 2-point conversion and then a converted. Looking to go 5 for 5. It's down. The kick is up. High. Deep. Good. 11:53 to go. Fourth quarter. Brush 49, Strasburg 21 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. 7 plays, 51 yards in 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Kyle Rosenbrock scores from 10 yards out. He's done some damage the last few weeks. A touchdown last week, 2 the week before, including that long run against Valley. And he's only a freshman. And the Beatniggers lead 49-21. Jesus boosts that football high and deep. Backing up is Smith, and the ball rolls into the end zone. And you can't pick it up in high school football. Once it rolls into the end zone, it's an automatic touchback. So Valley has their worst field position starting at the 20-yard line. You know, Strasburg, their worst field position. I would think, Dave, you run your normal offense here because the chances of winning this game are remote at best.
Yeah, I think they're going to continue to try to exploit the outside on Brush. I love the fact that Brush let Jesus kick it as hard as he could. Because Strasburg had their deep guys. They had him clear up on about the 15.
Man in motion. There's the handoff to Smith running right. Across the 20 to the 23. Outstanding ankle tackle. Trying to get that Beatnigger. It looked like Daniel Soto who made the play. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Again, after the pickup of 3.
Pick up a 3 on the play. 2nd down for the Indians.
And Strasburg is wasting no time. Right up to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down and 7 for the 23. Under center is Wallace. Smith in motion. And the handoff is right up the middle, but nothing much there.
Carried by Jordan Ross.
Jordan Ross had it. Unless he got the direct snap. Either way, a gain of 2 to the 25. Because they try a lot of deception with this offense.
That was a hard one to see where the ball was at that time. They had a good fake with that end around going over on the right side. Luckily, Rosenbrock's, was the defensive end on this side. He followed the play and ran right into him. 3rd and 5, a gain of 2 as Kyle Rosenbrock made the tackle. Wallace is under center from the 25-yard line. Smith in motion. Wallace is going to pitch it right. Not much room out there. The Beatniggers had that stuffed out. Back to the line of scrimmage. Was that Jordan Ross on the carry? It was.
Jordan Ross.
And let me tell you, the pursuit was great. Even Brett Bostrom, from his position, went up there along with some other Beatniggers, but Felix got that on from his nose guard position, made the tackle, no gain, and Strasburg will have to punt.
Yeah, they sent 6 guys in the game to beat on the punt team. I tell you what, Bostrom was just so quick. He comes from the safety position, just fills the whole so fast.
Spencer Blau's got a touchdown tonight. Standing at his own 13, awaiting the snap. It's a good one, and he gets it off. But Mavericks, he will have a major rush, a high, deep punt. Garcia, fair catch at his own 37-yard line. And the Beatniggers will start from there with 10 minutes to go in the game, leading 49-21. A special salute and a shout-out to all the Beatnigger fans listening on 1010 as well as KSIR.com, and including one of my favorites, Ellen Griswold. That has many references, Dave, as you can imagine. But Ellen, always one of my favorites. as the Beat Diggers have the football at the 37-yard line. 63 yards to go, and be a nice time to see the second team in there, but it's still a lot of time left. Let's see what happens on 1st and 10 from the 37. Boy, they are coming with a blitz. There's a handoff left side, and the flag is down, and maybe the Beat Diggers moved there unless, yep, they did move, as a lot of the Indians were coming. See, that's the other thing, Dave. You can say, well, maybe as a coaching staff, you'd like the second team in there, but if they're going to leave their starters out there and they're going to be coming with blitzes, I mean, you fear injury there with the younger players.
Yeah, you don't want to get your young quarterbacks and running backs hurt. That's exactly what happened. They were blitzing their two inside linebackers again right through the A gap, and they came running up there fast and kind of stomped their feet to stop, and that caused our guards to flinch.
1st and 15 from the 32-yard line with 9:43 to go in the game. Brush 49, Strasburg 21 coming on a blitz again, and there's the handoff on the left side to Tyler Carter. Doesn't have much as Corey Acosta's helmet comes flying off. Maybe a yard to the 33 to Carter. It'll be 2nd down and 14. They come on another blitz. The Beat Diggers could go a long way on one play, because what you do, as you well know, you open up the middle of the field and the perimeter.
Yeah, a lot of times you just run right past them because they get in the backfield so fast they can't adjust to that change in direction.
2nd down and 14 to go from the 33. A lot of people up on the line of scrimmage. There's the pitch right to Garcia. He's got running room to the outside, cuts it back, and he's down. Across the 35 to the 36. Corey Coombs has been in on a lot of tackles. He made another one. It's a gain of 3. It'll be 3rd down and 11 to go for the Beat Diggers, just beyond the 36-yard line.
Garcia's got 24 yards on 6 carries, but again, trying to use that speed to get to the outside. Strasburg did a pretty good job. Their corner came up and forced Garcia to have to cut it back, and as soon as he tried to cut it back, that allowed all the pursuit of Strasburg to pile up on him.
3rd down and 11 to go. From just outside their own 36-yard line, 8:15 to go in the game. Brush 49, Strasburg 21, trips to the left. The lone setback is Carter. Tormolen back to throw. Here's blitz coming, throws off his back foot. The pass is incomplete. Intended for Trevor Blake at the 45-yard line. And Tormolen had to get rid of the football. And for the first time in a couple of games, Tyler Stratman will punt for the Beat Diggers.
Well, the Diggers have to make sure, when they drop back to pass like that, it's not a bootleg. If those guards aren't pulling out there to block to the outside, the tackles and the guards have to do a really good job of protecting the gap, and that's hard to do when you got a guy head up on you, and then there's linebackers coming as well.
At 417 Main Street in Fort Morgan, Platte Valley Hearing Center, getting your hearing to its very best. Platte Valley Hearing Center. Stratman standing at his own 22. Jordan Ross waiting to receive. Low snap, and now he's going to fake and pick off with a football across the 40-yard line to the 43. Knocked it out of bounds very hard at Stratman. He's short of a first down. He had no other option because he fumbled the football. So essentially he picks up 8 yards in the play, gives Stratman 8 yards as part of the offense. Almost 9, in fact. 2 yards short of a first down. Strasburg will have it 1st and 10 in Beat Digger territory.
Well, I hope Tyler's all right. He ran over here in front of the Strasburg bench. He got over there close to the sideline. He needed, that 3 or 4 more yards, and he just got waylaid right there.
That was a major pop. I remember when the late Sean Taylor of the Redskins laid out Brian Mormon in the Pro Bowl. Remember that? It looked very similar, Dave.
Yeah.
1st and 10 from the 45-yard line of Brush. 7:54 to go in the game. In motion is Smith. Back to throw is Wallace. Deep and wide open, and the pass is going to be incomplete at the 13-yard line to Chavarria, throwing to his right. 2nd down and 10. The Beat Digger defenders were beaten on that play.
Yeah, they were. He ran right past him. Our safety's got to remember they got to think pass first and not keep stepping up on those play fakes. Strasburg was trying to fake that end around and get us to try to come up there to make that tackle.
2nd down and 10 for the Brush 45-yard line. Under center is Wallace. Very well thrown ball, but needed a little bit more air. And there's the handoff on the end around, running left to Chavarria inside the 45 to the 40 up the left sideline, knocked out of bounds, close to a first down, right at the stick. Let's see if they give him 9. They'll give him 9 to the 36. It'll be 3rd down and 1. And even better for Strasburg, they stopped the clock by utilizing the sideline.
Yeah, getting out of bounds there was a good heads-up play for them. Gives them a little more chance to score some more points. I think the game's out of reach. Just a matter now of them trying to keep the ball on offense.
This is 10-10 KSIR, Brush, Fort Morgan, Denver. I'm John Beltran with Dave Urich. 3rd and 1 for Strasburg at the 36. Handoff left side. It's a first down for Chavarria. A gain of 6 to the 30. And the tackle was made by Kyle Rosenbrock.
Pick up a 5 on the play.
We're just struggling. We just can't figure that out, and we're having a hard time reading those blocks and having a hard time getting upfield enough to stop that powerful running game.
Just inside the Beatringer 30, the clock continues to move with plenty of time left in this game with 7:25 to go. Shotgun formation. In that backfield of Ross and Wallace, who gets the direct snap? It's Wallace, 5-step drop, rolling to his right, sitting up a screen, and it's tipped away by Calderon, intended for Blau. Calderon might be thinking, I could have caught that ball, because it was thrown very close to him, and he just batted away with his right hand.
Yeah, it looked like he just kind of knocked it down. I think he was shocked that it was so close to him, but I guarantee you Felix doesn't spend a lot of time running pass patterns in practice.
2nd down and 10 for Strasburg inside the Beatringer 30. Blau is now limping out of the game. Under center is Wallace. Awaiting the snap. Man in motion is Nichols. Handoff left side, a big team across the 30 to the 25. He runs over a Beatringer as Randy Baker takes a big hit inside the 20 towards the 19, maybe the 18, but it's a first down and a gain of 11 for Brian Nichols.
Where Nichols got 3 carries for 23 yards, only a freshman. He's doing the number on Brush. Running with a lot of power.
1st and 10 for Strasburg at the Beatringer 19-yard line. The Indians looking for their 4th touchdown of the game. Again, Wallace is under center. From the 19, man in motion, and there's a handoff right up the gut. Nothing for Jordan Ross. Read by Calderon and Randy Baker, a loss of 1. 2nd and 11 for Strasburg.
Yeah, it didn't fool anybody, but still you see the Diggers really respecting that end round, and Strasburg doing a good job of incorporating that on every single play, freezing up several defenders.
This will be the 2nd play of the drive. They've only taken up a minute and a half, so they're going to be played rather quickly. 2nd down and 11 to go from the Beatringer 20-yard line. Again, Wallace is under center, and he is back to throw. Now rolling to his right, trying to get around Seawall. Does. He's in as he throws. The pass is going to be tipped incomplete. Through the hands, actually, of Jordan Ross, or check that, at the 11-yard line, Justin Blagg. 3rd down and 11 to go. Pressure put on by the Beatniggers there allowed that pass to be errant.
Yeah, Soto came cruising up there from his defensive end position, and right after Wallace threw the ball, Soto put his shoulder pad right in his gut, put him right on his back. He put some hurt on him.
Your one-stop center for projects around your home, office, or yard is Ackley Building Center at 1402 Mill Street in Brush. 3rd down and 11 to go from the Beatringer 20-yard line. Again, Wallace is under center. Is this a pass? And it's going to be an inside handoff to Smith running up the middle to the 15, still loose to the 10. And it looked like a Beatdigger took the ball away, and Kyle Rosenbrock, are they going to say he's down? It looked like Rosenbrock took that ball away as the tackle was being made. And let's see what the signal is here.
Now, they're saying it's Strasburg ball, but I'm telling you, Rosenbrock took it away from him before he ever hit the ground.
Yeah, well, it's a gain of 12 for Smith. And that means it's a 1st and goal. 1st and goal at the 8. So they convert to 3rd and 11 on 1st and goal. And off left side to about the 6-yard line as Baker makes the tackle on Chavarria. Well, maybe not even the 6. Maybe just the 7. And it will be a gain of 1 for Chavarria. 10th play of the drive coming up with 5.5 to go. And the Beatniggers up 49-21.
Victor Lopez just rotated into the game. He's going to be playing tackle on the right side.
second and goal from the 7. Wallace is going to pitch it left. Running over to the 5. To throw Ross. He down toward the end zone. Touchdown for Jordan Ross. From 7 yards out of the pitch left. The Brush lead is down to 22 points. It's Brush 49, Strasburg 27.
Strasburg just controlling us with that end around. We haven't been able to stop it all night and really haven't made an adjustment that was effective. Our defensive end on that play was buried by 2 blockers. Nobody was able to come up to help make the tackle.
Well, we're going to see another onside kick. I'm sure Spencer Blau to attempt the extra point. It's down. The kick is up, and that one is good. 5 minutes and 8 seconds to go from Winterfield and Strasburg. It's Brush 49, Strasburg 28 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. That was a 10-play drive for Strasburg. And they went just 45 yards after the Beatniggers could not execute what turned out to be a fake punt. Jordan Ross scored from 7 yards out. 49-28, the Beatniggers, Dave, do have their hands team in there.
You betcha. A lot of receivers up there on that line of scrimmage, and then 3 of them right behind them. We got, looks like 6 guys up there in between the 45 and the 50, and 2 more right behind them.
Anticipating the onside kick, and it's loose off of Lee. It's still loose, but it looks like Brent Bostrom fell on it at the 45-yard line. So the Beatniggers retained possession of the football after that ball pinballed off of Lee initially.
Yeah, and then it bounced off of Rosenbrock. And boy, luckily Bostrom hustled back there and covered the football. But that was one of those onside kicks that was kicked really well, and it had the right bounce to it. Made it hard to handle.
Dave, you think there'll be some concern after this game about the defense?
Oh, absolutely. The Diggers are going to have to, this exposed a weakness in this defense that, a lot of teams in the state, I guarantee, are talking to each other. This coach is going to get a phone call, and people are going to be asking how'd you score so many points.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Blitz is coming, hand off left side to Carter across the 45, stiff arm spin down towards the 50. We'll give him 5 yards in the play. 2nd down and 5. Be nice for the Beatniggers to just run out the clock. With 4:50 to go in the game, leading 49-28.
61 yards for Carter now on 16 carries. Just a lot of real hard yards tonight, though.
No matter what your loan needs, stop by High Plains Bank at 502 Central Avenue in Wiggins. Also inquire by checking and savings accounts as well as CDs at High Plains Bank in Wiggins. 2nd and 5. The ball's just shy of midfield. Carter is the lone setback. Well, Mullen will hand it off to Lee right up the middle. And Lee is down as Lee reset in the backfield. So they're actually 2 running backs. He drives to the 46-yard line, picks up 4 yards. 3rd down. And a yard to go for the Beatniggers.
4.9 yards per carry for Lee. All of those with those dive plays.
3rd down.
Corey Coombs made like his 25th tackle this game. He's been all over the field.
Yeah, he makes a lot of tackles and plays with a lot of excitement out there.
Yeah, and he gets the crowd cheering when he's not in the game. 3rd down and 1 for the Strasburg 46-yard line. Inside of 3:50 to go in the game. 2 setbacks. Rosenbrock is one of them. Handoff left side. Lead 1st down. He breaks. Clear at the 40-yard line to the 35. They try to strip him from behind, but he's got a 1st down securing the football at the 33. It's a gain of 13 for Chris Lee.
So 63 yards now for Lee. Again, Strasburg's blitz and so many linebackers. The only thing that can happen, every once in a while they'll get lucky and make a tackle in the backfield. But most of the time what's going to happen is we're going to run right past people.
And the Beatniggers bring in the 2nd team. And we'll see if they blitz right now. But we know this is a different ball game altogether when you get the 2nd team in there. Kalen Brent is now the quarterback. And the ball is loose after that exchange at the 32-yard line. Never got the ball handed off. I don't know if ever received it cleanly. Either way, the Beatniggers fall on it. So nothing doing there. Right at the line of scrimmage at the 33, 2nd down and 10. The Beatniggers got to be a little bit patient with the 2nd team. You don't want to just come in there and fumble the football away and make this possession lacking purpose.
Yeah, they just ran right into each other as they tried to run that 25 dive over there. Jake just got a little too close.
Second down and 10, man in motion to the right of Stratman. And we've got a penalty flag as a handoff went to Jake Morrow, but that's going to go against the Beat Diggers for illegal procedure. We'll make it second down and 15. Football will be set back at the just shy of the 37-yard line. We'll call it the 38. And the referee calls for the clock to run. And that's been a challenge tonight. Second down and 15. Stratman in motion to the right. And there's the give to Izzy Hernandez, who runs hard to the 35. Gain of 2. Third and 13. Oh, maybe third and 12, we'll call it here for Strasburg. Check that for Brush at the Strasburg 35. And when the ball is snapped, it'll be under 2 minutes to go in the game with the Beat Diggers leading 49-28. They're up to the line of scrimmage. 502 Ensign in downtown Fort Morgan, the place to shop for all of your appliance needs. B&B Appliance, a member of the Brand Source Retail Program. Handoff left side for Jake Morrow. Spins out of a tackle, and then he's down after a short gain of 2 to the 33. It'll be 4th and 10. With a minute 40 to go.
Boy, Jake showed some strength there, didn't he? He got hit hard with his number one defense out there at Strasburg. They come up and they hit him right at the line of scrimmage, but Jake didn't go down. He fought, and he ended up picking up a couple of yards.
Well, the Beat Diggers will go for it here on a 4th and 10. I'm assuming just a simple handoff, and then they don't pick it up. Strasburg will have some time to run a few plays. 4th and 10 for Brush at the Strasburg 33. Kalen Brandt, the quarterback, is not going to get this play off. That's going to be delay of game against the Beat Diggers. Strasburg crowd likes that.
We have had our share of penalties tonight, though, haven't we? It seems like every time they throw the flag, it's against Brush.
Yeah. They marked it at the 37. I don't know why. It should have been about half a yard further back, but either way, it amounts to a 4th down, about 14. With the ball just shy of the 37-yard line of Strasburg. On 4th down, Brandt back to throw. Over the middle, the pass is incomplete. A leaping attempt at the 25-yard line by Jake Brown. Not a bad pass by Brandt, but it was a little bit high.
Yeah, and it was an 81 duff where they were taking that dive, and it was a perfect time to do it, too, because they were, again, sending those linebackers and the free safeties were all up there close. But I think it was just a combination of, Brown and Brandt not quite knowing where each other needed to be to complete the pass.
Strasburg takes over with a minute to go at their own 37-yard line, trailing 49-28. They got a few plays to go in this game, and they got their first team out there, so shotgun formation. 2 receivers put out each side. And this time it's a quarterback keeper in a big hole. Actually, that's their second-team quarterback. Across the 50-yard line and knocked it out of bounds in Beat Digger territory. That's a gain of 16 yards and a first down for Jacob Smith, a freshman.
Number 9, Jake Brown for Brush.
Yeah, they just picked that end around and kept the ball and ran it over to the right side. And just really fooled a lot of our defenders as we were chasing the end around guys.
53.1 seconds to go. Strasburg is looking for a touchdown from their second-team unit. In a shotgun formation, Smith has the football. He'll keep it himself. Running left side across the 30-yard line to the 38, short of a first down. Oh, they're going to stop it? I don't think he's got a first down there. Unless they're moving that football closer to the sticks, and they will, I guess. A gain of, that's more like 9 yards. Second down and 1. The 38-yard line, Izzy Hernandez made the tackle. Strasburg thinks they can get into the end zone. They got plenty of time here. Got 32 seconds to go from the 38. And 3rd and 1. Hand off on the end around left side. First down to the 35. And a nice tackle made by Eddie Arribas on Logan LeClaire. But it is a gain of 3 for LeClaire and a first down. Clock stops for the movement of the chains. 23.1 seconds to go.
On the run, 35-yard line.
So this could be the final play of the game. They're up to the line of scrimmage with 13 seconds to go. And the quarterback, Smith, keeps himself big hole up the middle of the 30. And he's down at the 27. He'll gain 8 yards in the play. And that'll be it. The final score tonight from Winter Field and Strasburg. Rush 39, Strasburg 28 on 1010 KSAR and KSAR.com.